Who here finds it hard to exercise? Do you think, oh, it's all too hard, I've got to go and spend hours and hours in the gym? Well, guess what? New research has just shown that for as little as 4 minutes 3 times a week, you can actually achieve a significant improvement in your fitness levels. That's right. So out of 10,800 minutes in your week, you only have to exercise for 12 of those minutes. And it's not continuous. Now, by the time you've actually uploaded this video, sitting here and watching it, there's 4 minutes. You could have done your exercise. You could have got results. Now, what the research shown was they had 2 groups. One which exercised for 4 minutes, 3 times a week, at 90% of their maximum heart rate. So what that means, let's say for argument's sake, my maximum heart rate, maybe 200 beats per minute. I had to exercise, or would have had to exercise at 180 beats per minute, which would have been 90%. They had a second group, and the second group exercised for 4-minute blocks with a 3-minute rest in between each block and repeated that 3 times. So in other words, the total exercise duration per session was 12 minutes. In other words, they've exercised 36 minutes in the week, but they had 3-minute blocks in between. So they exercised for 21 minutes, 3 times a week, so 63 minutes. At the end of 10 weeks, what they found was there was no difference between the groups. Both groups improved their cardiovascular fitness by 10%. Now, research tells me that if I was to get you to exercise for 3 to 4 times a week for 20 to 60 minutes, you would only get a 10% increase in your fitness level. So what that means is we can significantly reduce your training time and get the same results in relation to your fitness. What they also found is not only fitness improvement, but they also found a reduction in blood pressure, a reduction in metabolic issues, so in other words, a reduction in type 2 diabetes, and an improvement in overall metabolic condition. So in other words, these participants became fitter and healthier. Bearing in mind, we're looking at fitness improvements. So if, for argument's sake, I'm traveling and I'm going away and I can't access my gym and I can't do what I normally like to do, all I need to find is 3-4-minute blocks in every 7 days. Now, that shouldn't be too hard. What is the difficult bit is you're operating at 90%. So what that means is you cannot talk in sentences, you can only talk in single words. So you are exercising very, very intensely. Now, what would you rather do? 4 minutes as hard as you can at 90%, or 20 to 30 minutes plodding along and going, oh, I've got to go to the gym, I've got to pay membership, I've got to do these range of factors. Versus 4 minutes at home, doing something that keeps you at 90%. So, going and purchasing the skipping rope, or running around the block, or doing a physical activity at home for 4 minutes, making sure you get your heart rate at that 90% level. Now, there are a number of other tricks associated with this and a number of other factors, but one of the key factors is the exercise. Now, this group only did the exercise. There was no looking at their nutrition and no studying of their nutrition, which may be why they did not achieve a weight loss effect. If you're interested in how we can actually combine this 4-minute training combined with nutrition to achieve an effective weight loss effect, please contact us via either tonyatridge.com and the contact page. We'll be able to send out some more information to you. Or if you go to courses.thecollegeofhealthandfitness.qld.edu, sign up there and we'll be able to send a program out to you that's specific for your needs to help you achieve your fitness and weight loss goals. Remember, 12 minutes out of 10,800. That is achievable.